Hello everyone! In the previous video, I showed how I restored a damaged car that I bought at an auction in the USA. Next, in the following stage, I'll be replacing the rear control arms because the rear tires are already completely worn out. During loading, when these cars are pulled, they lift them from the back with forklift forks, and that bends the control arms. The same thing happened to me. The arms got bent, and by the time I got from customs to the garage, there was nothing left of the tires. I bought 2 control arms right away. Naturally, they are all Chinese parts. This is what the suspension arm looks like. You see, it's straight. On my car, however, it's bent. I drove the car over the inspection pit. Now let's take a look at the control arms. Here's the one on the left side, and here's the one on the right. And as we can see, they are bent. Basically, the forklift grabs here with its forks, bends the arm, and as a result, the wheel alignment angle gets messed up, which causes the tires to wear unevenly. The inner side of the wheel is much more worn out. So, on this side, the arm looks like this. The same thing is on the opposite side. The arm is also bent. Well, the wheel here is a bit better, I'd say. Anyway, we're replacing both of these arms now. I think I'll try to do everything from the pit. We'll unscrew the arm from the hub side and from the subframe side. Maybe we'll even be able to pull it out from below without removing the wheel. So here they are. The arms will be replacing again the Chinese version. I checked. All the nuts here are size 18, so now I'll try to unscrew them and see what happens. If the arm gets stuck, then maybe I'll have to jack the car up. Here it started spinning, so I'll also take a box wrench. I put the jack under the car, lifted the wheel so I could pull out the bolt because it's stuck here. I took the wheel off, but now the suspension is clamping the control arm itself. We can't remove the bolt, so I'll try to jack up the hub. After a couple of minutes, the bolt at least started to move. Okay, I pulled the bolt out. Now nothing's in the way, unscrewing it from the subframe. But with this little bolt, of course, I had to mess around. For some reason it got stuck in the bushing, so I ended up turning it just to try and knock it out. Alright, we managed to get the arm out. Here's the bolt that was there. I'll reuse it because the original bolt has a special chamfer inside. And here's the arm itself, new and straight. If you compare them, you can see the new one is a little shorter in length. Okay, now we'll put the arm back, replace the other side as well, and then do wheel alignment. I'll tighten this nut when the car is standing on its wheels, on the ground. I won't tighten it too much here because I'm going for wheel alignment next, and they'll adjust the angle using this bolt. The bushing should be tightened when the car is standing on the wheel. The arm is under natural load, so it can be tightened properly. Here I tightened it lightly because the suspension still needs to be adjusted on the alignment stand in the shop. Now I'm replacing the bent arm on the other side. The second arm is also replaced. That's it. Now I can go for wheel alignment, and after that, I'll be replacing the tires.